Before the video begins, it's that time of the year again where I tell you guys how to get more Valorant points for Valorant skins, and we're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways. Here is the first code on the screen right now. There's going to be quite a few more in the video, so watch the entire video. One more thing, if you make a George's Game account and you reply your username to the pinned comment on this video, I will be replying to random people giving away VP codes. Let's start the video on how to get skins in Valorant in 2023. On June 2nd, 2020, the much anticipated Project A came out to what we know and love now to be Valorant. And at the time, nobody could have guessed exactly how crazy the skin world on this game was going to become. And I've said it time and time again on this channel, Valorant skins are some of the best skins in all of gaming. However, they are a little bit expensive. Without a loot box system on Valorant, there's no way that you could just randomly unbox your favorite skin or the most rare skin in the entire game, leaving you with just one option: buying it. Talked about buff, we've talked about G loot, we've talked about free cash, we've talked about all sorts of different strategies, and there is officially a new way to get money for skins on Valorant, and it's even Valorant related. It is called George's Game. This is the new hip and happening thing that all the cool people are doing. George's Game is sponsoring this video, obviously, but I don't take sponsors unless I like them, especially these days. Here's a Valorant code. George's Game is a Valorant trivia app that you log into once a day, every 24 hours, and they host somewhat of a tournament where you answer multiple choice questions that are all about Valorant. If you get one wrong, then you're knocked out of the game. And the lucky few people who can make it to the final round without getting any questions wrong are rewarded with real cash prizes. Sounds pretty fun, right? And on top of that, it's all for money. Like, you don't even have to buy in. There's a cash prize every single day. You just have to be among the players that can actually survive these questions, because some of them are pretty easy, but some of them are also pretty hard. But to reiterate and give you a TLDR of what George's Game is, every single day there is a cash pool for players to compete for in a game of Valorant trivia. You have to get 10 multiple choice questions right. If you can make it all the way to the very end, you get a cash prize along with everybody else from the prize pool. If you're the only person, then you get way more money because you're going to be the only person in the prize pool. Super easy concept to understand. You just have to know a lot about Valorant and then you profit from it. And you don't even have to pay any money to play the game. I'll explain a little bit more of the details later, but let's actually play some of George's Game right now and see if we can get all the way to the end. Alright, so before we get started here, if you invite your friends to play this game and they download it, then you get a free life, which can be really beneficial for you. I just did that, so I have an extra life. We're getting ready to start George's Game with an extra life in 1 second. I'm kind of nervous for this because I'm not really that good at this, but anyways. The classic costs how much? That's easy, it's free, everybody knows that. 3,461 players playing right now, and obviously the more people that get knocked out, the more money we'll get, so you'll see that at the bottom of the screen. Which agent is not a controller? Obviously it's Reyna. It's funny because this question is literally going to knock people out. Who has tripwires? Cypher. If you get this question wrong, like, you're honestly like a noob. Incendiary is an ability for which agent, and I believe it's Brimstone. He says it when he launches it, and I know that because I did a lineup for him recently. When the night market is open, how many offers do you get? And this was honestly kind of confusing. I think it's 8, maybe 6. It's 6. It has to be 6, right? Okay, good. Thank goodness, dude. We still have a free life to spare as well, so let's hope that we can get this. Viper, you always play with your food is said by who? It's Neon? Neon says that, right? She's kind of like quirky. Oh, no. Okay, this is why we have the extra life. I invited somebody for this very reason. It's Reyna, I guess. What is Viper's ultimate called? That's easy. It's Viper's Pit. If I would have gotten that wrong, I would have been gaslit my entire life. Round 8. We're getting there, dude. Where is Ascent located? Oh, nobody knows that. I think it's Italy? No, it's France. Okay, there's no... Like, who knows that, dude? I swear to God, I've seen a French flag on Ascent. I'm sad. So yeah, hi, this is post-editing me. I'm back here to tell you guys about George's Game. I came very close to actually getting to the very end of this and winning. You can see that there was 364 players left for a cash prize pool of $1,000. This question easily knocked out like more than half the players that were left. So again, just do the math. If there's 364 players left to split $1,000 with, then that is whatever that is, $2.74. They're at the bottom of the screen. After that, the price just went way up, I'm sure, because that easily knocked out like just the rest of the players that were left. I'm sure there was like 10 players left after that. And sometimes I guarantee you there's people that don't win this at all, because there are some curveball questions like where is Ascent at that just nobody knows about. Apparently it's in Italy, and you know, now I know that and I can play again tomorrow. But yeah, that is basically the ins and outs of George's Game. You saw it there live, and next I want to talk to you guys about the payouts for the game. It supports multiple forms of payments, and as the game grows, because this is entirely brand new, you're going to see even more ways that you can receive your payments. And this game's going to be available in even more regions and stuff like that. It just requires a few downloads right now to get to that next level. And that's why I'm making this video, because I think that this is a really genuinely good and fun product, especially if you just want to have some fun, and even more so if you want to maybe make some money if you know a lot about Valorant. I'm sure a lot of people did know that Ascent was in Italy. Here's a VP code on the screen right now. It's upside down because I think that bots actually can claim these codes in the videos. So I don't know. Good luck. You guys are probably competing with bots, so be vigilant. If you actually claim one of these codes, let me know down below in the comment section so I know that human beings are actually getting these. I've actually only won once out of all the times that I've played, because this game is pretty challenging and it does give you some questions that are complicated, like I said, but it's definitely winnable for anybody, especially if you're like a nerd for Valorant. The one time that I did win, I actually won $13.88, which is pretty insane if you think about it. That's literally like almost the price of a Reaver Vandal right there. Like I said before, George's game is new, but the current payouts that they offer are PayPal or Venmo, and they're going to expand further in the future because this app is new right now. It has a long way to go, but you know, you should still get it anyways, because in the future, this will definitely be available to whatever region or payment form that you need to have. Another important piece of information is that George's game has a tournament every single day with trivia that is at 2 p.m. NA West. I don't know what time that is for everybody else in the world, but for me, it's in 2 p.m. NA West. And it's actually about to start right now, so let's go through and play another round and see how far we can get. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Alrighty, so there's 3 seconds left until this starts. Here we are in round 1. What should I do to get an extra life in this game? We talked about that in the beginning. That's invite a friend. Easy stuff. You guys should be doing that too if you want extra lives. What weapon can only be used in Spike Rush? All these options are kind of weird, but it's the golden gun. None of that other stuff is even in the game. What does it mean if a player is boosted? They can jump high. Yeah, it means they suck. What type of agent is Sky? That's easy. She's an initiator. I just know that I'm going to be asked a really specific question, like after this one. Where is Neon from? The Philippines. Easy stuff. We all know that. At least you should know that. A player's first win of the day will grant them how many account points? AP. And see, like, I know this, but I don't know what it is specifically. I think it's 750, but yeah, okay. It was 1,000. Yeah, see, there's always like one question like that that's like super specific that like, you know, but you don't know. I guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Okay, we're back in post-editing. Here is a VP code for you guys again. Enjoy. This time it's sideways, L. That's basically the gist of George's game, and I hope that you guys can actually go through and just have some fun with this, and if not, you know, you can easily make some money with this if you do know a lot about Valorant. I've won once, and I've played almost every single day since this has come out, and although I don't always win, it's still fun to do. So do go to the App Store or Google Play, link in the description or in the pinned comment. Remember to reply to the pinned comment with your George's Game username to maybe get some VP codes. Play George's Game. It's free. It's fun. You can win some money for it, and you can get skins on Valorant that you want. I wholeheartedly recommend George's Game, and I thank them for sponsoring this video. As always, I'm Justin, and you're not. Here's a VP code. Press like, dude. I give you guys so much. At least like the video. I love you guys. Also, don't forget that George's Game happens every single day at 2 p.m. NA West. So set your alarms, download the app, have notifications on, and play it with me, dude.